Hi, it's John and Mike, brew-dudes.com, and today we're talking about a special competition. It's actually more of a challenge.
It is a challenge, a brew challenge.
Yes, BrewUnited.com. They just rebranded their website, and I think a part of the rebranding, they're launching sort of a community of online home brewers with that a brewing challenge. It's a competition in which your ingredients are limited, your styles are limited, and yet you're supposed to be brewing to BJCP guidelines for these different brews. So, when I say ingredients are limited, that means only certain types of grains / malts can be used in any of your recipes. Also, hop varieties have been limited to a good number, maybe 5 or 6. Yeast strains, that's totally open.
Any yeast strain you want.
Any yeast strain. But that'll probably help a lot in terms of trying to keep things within guidelines. But if you want to check it out, BrewUnited.com has all the information you need to know about the competition / challenge. To talk about the required malts needed for every recipe, they go as follows: Pilsner malt, Munich malt, light and or 10 Lavabon, flaked wheat, and crystal 60 Lavabon. Okay? It doesn't matter from which country it comes from, it could be the US or anywhere in Europe. As long as it's Pilsner malt, it's Pilsner malt, Munich malt, it's Munich malt. The hop varieties, you must use exactly 2 and only 2 of these 6. Northern Brewer, Centennial, Challenger, North Down, Pearl, and Saz. And then, like I said, the yeast, it can be whatever you want. Extract alternatives are also listed if you are a extract brewer or a partial mash brewer. And then the divisions, there's 3 divisions: malty, hoppy, and balanced. And there's different styles that fit into each. Again, 5 styles for each division. So for instance, for malty beers, there's traditional Bock, strong Scotch Ale, brown porter. Balanced beers, blonde ale, Kolsch, California common beer. Hoppy beers, American Pale Ale, American Amber Ale, English IPA, so on and so forth. You get the point. But again, would you make a blonde ale with caramel 60 in it at all? I don't know. So you have to really kind of get creative in terms of the amounts you need to use.
Yeah.
I believe
you must use at least 1% of the grain bill has all 4 malts in it.
So
like for instance, one of the styles being Munich Dunkel. My first reaction, I've made a Munich Dunkel in the past with 100% Munich 10. Munich 10 Love.
Yep.
It made a great Dunkel.
Yep.
But in this competition, I'd have to throw in a little caramel 60.
A little bit.
A little Pilsner malt, which is a big deal, and a little flaked wheat. So you've got to hope, either through maybe changing your mash schedule or some other creative techniques, limiting that 1% addition of those guys to your 98%, 97% Munich 10. So it's an interesting idea. It kind of stretches your brain a little bit, forces you to think about ingredients, forces you to think about process. There's a couple other styles in there, like there's a brown ale, Northern English brown in there, but there's no chocolate malt available. There's no dark roasted malts available.
But you can manipulate.
Them.
Your Pilsner.
So it's an interesting challenge. Really going to make you think a little bit and do a little research into how to make your own brown malt or something like that.
Yeah. So we don't know how many other people have heard about this competition. I don't think it's totally. They had a limit of the number of entrants they were going to take. I think it's 100 per division, total of 300 entrants. I don't think I've seen anything online that said that they are to capacity. I think they were halfway through a few weeks ago. So I think there's still a chance for you to enter this competition. $3,800 worth of prizes.
Yes, I was going to say we better mention the prizes,
because I think that's a big incentive to get involved in this.
There's a lot of prizes. It's some pretty cool prizes. I think one of the top prizes is like one of those 7-gallon stainless steel brew buckets with a little mini conical bottom. I think was one of the prizes. So that's awesome.
It's worth trying.
It's worth trying.
That's for sure. I think I signed up for my total of 3 different styles. I'm not sure. I think I just went. I didn't really think too much. My strategy sucked. I know that I chose like blonde ale, thinking that there wouldn't be I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I'm not going to go into too much of like what I selected. But
I'm the over analytical member of the group, and
of course,
I still haven't. I'm a little gun shy. I haven't committed yet to which styles I want to do, because I'm trying to think about: do I want to make my own brown malt, or do I want to just do a Munich Dunkel and hope that those other 3 malts don't ruin it? So it's fascinating. It'll be interesting to see. I'm probably going to pick 3 of the. Yep. 1 from each category and go for it, because it's fun to do. Yep. Put the rest of the brew schedule aside and try to brew up these beers, you know.
Just so you know, dates, I believe the entrants need to start rolling in September 26th, and I think that it runs, like has to be wherever we're mailing them to or shipping them to.
So much for brewing some test batches.
October 10th, yeah. Get your stuff together. So check it out. If you're also part of the competition, you've already signed up. We'd love to hear if you're. I did see somebody bragging that they already posted their their recipes, and that they hope you got whoever's reading this. I hope you guys.
Did that guy play poker?
Maybe I don't know, but he's not bluffing.
You're supposed to keep those cards in your desk.
But he's bragging that I hope you guys are okay with 2nd and 3rd places, because I'm going to win #1 for each one.
The trash talk has begun.
It has, but that's what makes it fun. So check it out, BrewUnited.com. It's the 2015 Brew United Challenge. Selected ingredients. And hopefully a whole bunch of fun.
Because they have a forum coming online, right?
It just started off. I think it was Homebrew Dad.
Yep.
He had it was his perspective, kind of like what we're doing, but he had some tools, and I think he blew it out to become more of a community, which I think totally makes sense if you have the time and the effort and
community
and do it. Right? Absolutely. So cheers to that. So check it out. Again, leave a comment if you're going to enter the competition. We'd love to see who else is taking part in this. For John and Mike, brew-shoots.com. Brew on.
Cheers.